Today I got a Mortal Kombat X trailer breakdown for you guys. I don't do these trailer breakdowns or breakdowns in general that often. I think I do it one time every few years or something like that. So if this video sucks, I apologize in advance because I'm not really trained in the breakdown arts. But I'm going to give it a go because we got a trailer not too long ago. Depending on when you upload this, or depending on when I upload this, and depending on when you guys watch this, I am making this video the day of the trailer's release. So today is the 27th. So depending on when I upload this, it's today. Anyways, so the trailer came out and a lot was shown in the trailer, and I caught a lot of it in my face cam reaction, but I think I missed a few things. So I'm going to go through the trailer and hopefully pick out all the things that you guys might have missed and the things that I have missed the first time watching. So let's do this. Once again, I don't really do this that much, so forgive me if this video is the worst breakdown known to mankind. Alright, so let's do this. And I'm not going to play audio because while I'm doing this, it's like frame by frame, so you can't really hear it, so I'm just going to talk over this. Alright, so it's rated M. We all know that, of course, Mortal Kombat. Alright, so we start off in the Lin Kuei map here. We have seen this map before. Probably one of my favorite maps just because of this giant statue right here, holding two fireballs in the hand, or torches, or whatever you want to call it. So we see the Lin Kuei. We see Sub-Zero's little clan here. Well, not little, it's actually a lot of guys with swords, and we see in the middle this new, in the trailer it's pretty much showing off the story. We know that. But in the trailer it also shows off this new group, this new team, and it has Cassie Cage, Jackie Briggs, and two other guys. Takeda, we saw him before, alright? So we saw Takeda back there, Cassie Cage, Jackie Briggs, the daughter of Jax, and I believe his name is like Kung Lee or something like that. I'm drawing a blank. I think I have it over here. Just give me one. This is professional right here. Kung Jin, that's his name. Alright, so we got Kung Jin over here. He looks cool. He's the arrow guy that we saw a while ago, so that's good. Alright, so we see another look right here. Yeah, there's a lot of Lin Kuei, and I'm pretty sure that the four of them, I'm pretty sure they're good, but they're not good enough to take out this many Lin Kuei warriors. Alright, so we go, here we go. First look at Sub-Zero without the mask. I actually like this alternate costume a lot. He has this like beard, and it makes him look really, really tough. Alright, so we see Takeda, Kenshi's son. If you guys don't know who he is Kenshi's son. And how do I know that? Because one, he was in the Mortal Kombat X comic book, and yeah, and they say his name in the video. So he looks pretty awesome right now. He has like this body armor. Now I don't really know if he has Kenshi's abilities, like how he controls a sword or levitates a sword. In this trailer, I don't think it shows off that moveset, but I might be wrong. I might have missed it, so let's go through it. So overall, I like his outfit a lot. I don't like the headband though. I think the headband should match with the outfit right here. So it's like blue, but then it's like orange. So it's just a little thing. I'm pretty sure you can change the costume or something. Alright, so we got Jackie Briggs. Alright, so you can see that she has the metal arms. Looks like a flamethrower, so maybe one of her variations is where she can shoot a flamethrower out or a rocket launcher. It looks more like a flamethrower to me. It could be machine guns. Some type of projectile is coming out of these arms right here. And so we saw that leaked, or not leaked, but they accidentally revealed Jax in one of the trailers, and it was like a little blurry picture on the ladder. So if we're gonna have Jax in the game and Jackie Briggs, that's pretty awesome, I guess, because we got to see father-daughter and two metal-armed fighters in the game. So if we can have Jax and Jackie in the game, why can't we have Johnny and Cass? I don't know. That's a different discussion video. Alright, so we go on. I like her look. Alright, we see Kung... Okay, I can't remember what... Kung Jin. Alright, Jin. I'm going to call him Jin from now on, alright? So Kung Jin, looking cool. He has the arrows. He's probably going to play a lot like Green Arrow in Injustice. Alright, right here. Look at that beard, though. And we can see the scar. We got he got that scar from Kano in the Mortal Kombat X comic. So I never actually figured out how he got the scar, but now I know it's from Kano, and it looks awesome. It really does look pretty freaking awesome. We can see our group right here, staying together, looking awesome. Takeda, I don't... We see orange down here in the the legging area, but the body, I feel like they should add a little orange to these parts right here, but that's just me. Team looks awesome though. Okay. Oh my god. Yo, I'm gonna be using this alternate costume a lot because I just love this beard, man. Okay. People say that Sub-Zero, oh yeah, he's cool, but not cool as Scorpion. Okay. Well, guess what? He has a scar and a beard. Yo, you're done. You're done. I like Scorpion, but Sub-Zero's looking beast. Alright, we see Cassie trying to talk to Sub-Zero. Not really working out that well. Okay, so we go to a different map here. We go to, I believe this map is called the Cove. Alright, it's one of the first maps they ever revealed. We see one of these minions here. Okay, so Takeda and Jackie Briggs locked up. Why? I think this is, and Cassie, now by the looks of it, she's locked up too. At first when I watched the trailer, I thought that Cassie was on the outside and she had to prove to Sub-Zero that she can actually be a leader, because in this trailer, Cassie is the leader of this group, which I find surprising. Alright, Sub-Zero looking still awesome. Alright, we got this giant plane here. Okay, okay. I feel like this plane could look a little better, but still pretty awesome that they're having a plane here. Okay, and we see the Special Forces. No, it kind of looks like the Special Forces map, but then we see some symbols over here, some Asian symbols. I can't read it. Don't be racist. I'm Vietnamese. I can't read that. And we see a bunch of guys. Looks like they're loading stuff or putting stuff off the cargo trucks. Let's see what else we got here. Trying to spot out. Okay, so this is a look at a new character here. Now, I don't know if this character is going to be playable, but she looks like she's going to be part of the story mode. She kind of reminds me of like an Oracle role where she's just sitting back at the headquarters giving out like, oh, this person's here, their location's here. Okay. Put in the comments if this is actually a Mortal Kombat character, because I'm not sure who this is. This looks like it could be anyone. I really can't tell the face. I don't know. And if this character is like a big character that I've never heard of, then I apologize, but I cannot. Okay, she looks Asian and she's wearing an outfit that looks very generic. I can't really tell you guys who this is, but if you guys know, leave it in the comments. Alright, I will look it up after I see some of you guys telling me who it is, and I will research on her. Alright, so we see the amulet here. Okay, we've seen that before. Alright, Raiden picks it up, using it as some type of like beam, but then it absorbs Shinnok. Oh, okay, so we see our first look at Shinnok here. Now from this cutscene, it looks like he's gonna get absorbed into the amulet, but I felt like Shinnok was gonna be the main threat of the campaign, but it looks like he's going down pretty easy. Okay, guys. So the first time watching through this trailer, afterwards, I was like, yo, I'm kind of sad that Johnny Cage is not in the trailer, right? But you guys pointed out, and I missed this because it was like one frame, alright? It was like, seriously, so fast that I missed it because I was too busy looking at this goodness right here. Shinnok getting absorbed in this. This guy right here is apparently Johnny Cage. Now, I'm not saying it's not 100% confirmed that it's Johnny Cage, but a lot of you guys have been saying that this is Johnny Cage. And I can, piecing the puzzle together, I can kind of see it being Johnny Cage because, one, a bunch of you guys have been spoiling the Mortal Kombat X comic issue number 9. In the comic, it shows Johnny Cage, and you guys tweeted me a bunch of pictures spoiling it for me. And in the comic, his outfit looks like this outfit right here. Okay, and another reason why I would think it'd be Johnny Cage is because who else would be dumb enough or brave enough to stand that close to Shinnok, alright? And then another reason why, if you go a little bit further, alright, Shinnok's getting absorbed, you can see, I'm guessing this is Sonya Blade. That just looks like Sonya Blade. That looks like long hair, a female's hair, just the body type. Oh, look at that right there. Okay, it looks like Sonya, and she looks like she's knocked out. So if Sonya's there, this kind of like is taking place after Mortal Kombat 9. You know how in the end, spoiler alert if you did not play it, the last 3 remaining at the end of Mortal Kombat 9 that were good guys were Raiden, Sonya, Johnny. So this is kind of like a little reference to that, I would think, because we see Raiden, Johnny, and Sonya. Sonya's on the ground, and Johnny's still kicking it. Let's see if we can see a better look right here, because we can see. Let's see. No, no. He's covering his face. This trailer. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope this is Johnny. And some of you guys pointed out that in the trailer, the lady that talked, she said, or Raiden said that some will fall in the middle of the battle, and people are saying that Johnny and Sonya are gonna die. I sure hope not, because that would suck a lot. Sonya actually looks like she's dead, but I'm not counting her out yet. And Shinnok gets absorbed into the amulet. And we can see that Raiden's alternate costume right here. This looks more like a classic MK costume for Raiden. And I actually like it a lot. I actually like the detail they put into the outfit. Really good, really good. Okay, we go on. We see this female again. I don't know who she is. And we see Cassie Cage looking at Jackie. Okay, Jackie's trying to pay attention, and Cassie's distracting her. We see Kung Jin. Alright, looking cool. Raiden's talking about, oh, if they get the amulet, they're strong, they're gonna die. Okay, so this part right here. I missed this. Aaron Black. We've seen him in the comments, or in the comics, not the comments. We've seen him in the comics. He looks really cool, but we have seen glimpses of him. We haven't seen like a full body of him. Clearly haven't seen a full body. We go, and it looks like they're about to make some type of deal, because we see, I'm gonna call them the Special Forces team, because they act like a team. And I'm gonna call them the Special Forces team. So we got the Special Forces team approaching. It looks like Kodokan Devora making some type of deal, I'm guessing. We see Kano. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we don't see Kano right here, but Kano is obviously in the middle of Devora, and Kodokan looks like he's talking to him now. Now Kodokan's trying to tell Kano where's Melina, and Kano's like, oh, I know. Oh. But I'm not gonna tell you, because no charge. Alright, so we go on right here. Okay, there we go. This right here is awesome. This right here is just great. We see Ermac, and we see a great look at Aaron Black. He looks fantastic. Okay, if they put this much detail in a character and not make him playable, I don't know, like they're putting a lot of details in the story then, but looking at his design, he has a gun, he has a cool mask, he has a cowboy hat, it's just like his belt right here. He just looks so detailed. So I'm positive that Aaron Black will be a playable character in Mortal Kombat X. And Ed Boon said that there was going to be 5 characters revealed today in this trailer. So we got Jackie Briggs, we got Takeda, we got Arrow Dude, Kung Jin, Aaron Black, Shinnok. Technically, okay, there's a lot of characters, and this trailer's not even halfway over yet, and I'm talking a lot, but I want to try to go super detailed in this. All right, this is gonna be like a non-cut video. I'm just gonna keep on going. This is a one take, so I apologize again. All right, so we see someone holding this amulet. I wonder who. It looks like a female's hand. Oh man, she gotta cut her nails. Oh, if you guys watch the trailer, you already know who it is. Alright, Team Special Forces talking to Kano or Kodokan Devora. Oh, look who it is. All you Melina lovers. Here's your girl, Melina. And I was right, that leaked picture of Melina, or quote-unquote leaked picture of Melina a while ago, was fake. I'm the best, alright? I'm the best at pointing out fakes, and I knew that was a fake. This one, we can see that it's real because it's in the trailer. But, okay, this is an awesome scene right here. We know in the comics that Kodokan is trying to take out Melina because she's trying to take over the throne. So this cutscene, Kodo is about to fight Melina, and we see that there's a battle happening in the background, which is cool. Alright. Melina's like, bring it on, sucker, you're gonna die. Okay. Where did she get the amulet? I don't know, maybe this is later down the line when Raiden loses it. She uses it to fight Kodokan, but Kodokan, he's not backing down. We can see Ermac and Devora behind him. So they're on Kodokan's team, I guess. Kodokan's using his sun power because if he's in the sun, he has strength. Alright. Melina looking... Okay. This mask right here, I thought I was going to hate it because I saw it in the comics, but it looks actually very cool. I like the stitches. Okay. See what else we got here. Uh-oh, okay. We got some first looks at our Mortal Kombat X character alternate costume. So we see Reptile's alternate costume right here. Looking very scaly. We don't see a full body, but we see a glimpse of it. So Reptile, we see it looks more like a retro look to Ermac from Mortal Kombat 9. Could be something else, but this top area looks like Mortal Kombat 9. Let's see. Okay, is this an alternate costume for Katana? Looks like dark Katana. So here's my idea. We're gonna see Katana first as a bad guy. Okay, Quan Chi or someone's gonna bring back some of the dead fighters, combatants, back to life and make him fight for him, make them evil, and Raiden and a bunch of good guys are gonna try to fight and knock out Katana, make her not evil anymore, and that's how she's back in the game. That's my thoughts, and that's why she gets this alternate cool looking outfit. It looks really awesome. Alright, and we see Devora. This could be an alternate costume, but it's really hard to tell from this very close up of her face. What do we got here? Alright, we see Special Forces team approaching. They look like they're on the boat and they're about to take out these guys. Alright, so we see our first look at Tarkatan, right? So people said this is a Baraka confirmed. I guess it could be, but these just look like minions right now. They look kind of generic. You know how everybody has like details? This guy looks exactly like this guy. So unless we see a guy that looks completely different from the other Baraka lookalikes, I'm not gonna say it's confirmed yet. Okay, and then Kung Jin says, "Why? Who made you leader?" Well, look at her, and look at you. I'm voting for the girl that has the guns, that has the parent of Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. All right, step aside, man. Step aside. Now I don't know who Kung Jin is. Is he actually a descendant from someone? I'm not sure. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure if he is. Maybe he's just a brand new character, which is cool because I like his gameplay. From what I saw in the game or trailer, it looks cool. Okay, so we see Ermac taking out Cassie Cage. We see this giant smoke cloud right here. Now, I think that this is from the dagger, what is it? The Blood Code dagger, whatever. Because the first time in the Mortal Kombat X comic, Raiden used it. A giant like red explosion came out everywhere. When Kodo Khan used it, it was like red everywhere. So I'm guessing that this is what's happening, and it's taking over wherever they are. All right. Ooh, what is? Okay, I'm excited about this part right here because if you guys don't know, and you guys should watch my Mortal Kombat X reading review comics because they tell a lot about the story. And I'm guessing at this point right here, this is Takeda, and this is when they were training. Takeda. Hey, I stuttered. Takeda and Scorpion were training. This is the training sequence. So, Scorpion, you can see his spear. Only one person has that spear, Scorpion. And Takeda's right there, having two swords. Okay. Look at it. Look at his face. What did you do that for, man? I'm your student. Okay. Scorpion. See, this is the outfit that looks very similar to the MKX comics. So, I'm saying right here, this is where Scorpion trains Takeda. And I really like this alternate costume, and I like Takeda's alternate costume. I think I might use that one. It looks cool. All right, let's get a little cool angle here. Yeah, get over here. All right. All right, so we see another sequence of training here. We see Takeda. Now this is not confirmed that it is Takeda, but I'm saying it just makes sense if it is Takeda. So he's training. He has a sword. That nice little dodge from Scorpion. Alright, we see Kung Jin fighting Reptile, and Kung Jin has like this arsenal of weapons. He has arrows, and then he has like this, well, he's using his bow as kind of like a hammer, and it goes to the skull, the back of the skull of Reptile. Cracking it, looks great. Okay. Oh man, there's so much in this trailer that I had to talk about. So, if you guys have not, once again, read and review. In the latest issue, spoilers, there was Rain in there. Rain was in the comic, but then he got fried by Kodo Khan using the Sunbeam. Now in this trailer, if we look, we see a guy wearing purple. Who wears purple that you know? Now, I think there's like one female ninja or female character that wears purple, but this looks like more like a male. And, yeah, he's kicking Kotal Kahn off the edge. So I'm saying that this is Rain. And he looks like a more classic Rain outfit. This is not looking like anything from the Mortal Kombat 9 at all. This looks very, you know, he has like no shirt on. He has like these little sleeves, mask, crown. Oh man, so is that another character? So now we got Jackie Briggs, Rain, Takeda. We got Aaron Black. We got Melina. That's 5 characters already. And we got Kung Jin. Yo, that's like 6 characters in this trailer. Oh, Kotal Kahn's going for a flight. Alright, let's see what we got next here. Oh, this is not looking good. So it looks like they're in the forest, and I don't know why, but the ground looks really red. Now this is either the blood or the smoke cloud that we saw earlier. And we can see the Special Forces team in the middle. We see Kung Jin, Takeda, Cassie, Jackie, and we can see that this is Kotal Kahn's troops. Kotal Kahn standing right there, Ermac standing right there, Reptile standing right there, and then a bunch of oh, Aaron Black. You can't forget about. Oh, look at his gun. You can see it right there. Okay, this is looking really cool. Now I think Jackie says right here, "Am I the only one that's having the time of their lives?" Which is funny, Jackie. All right, so we see a little tag team right here. We see okay, gotta slow down this. We see obviously zombie version or dark version of Katana, and we see the return of Sindel fighting Kung Jin and Cassie Cage. Alright, a little 2v2 battle. Alright, we see Cassie punching Sindel in the face. Now, looking at this outfit of Sindel, it's hard to tell if she's actually confirmed as a playable character because the costume that she has does not look too different from MK9. It looks slightly different, but I don't know. It's still too early to tell. But seeing that Katana is in the game and she has a dark version of herself, I'm guessing that Sindel is going to be in the game and she is going to have a darker version of herself too. So could you imagine if Sindel gets snapped out of her little trance and she becomes a good guy again? Crazy. Alright. Reptile fighting Kung Jin. Kotal Kahn fighting Melina. Oh, I use the sunbeam powers. Oh, blast Melina. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing that this cutscene right here happens before Rain kicks Kotal Kahn off the edge. Because if you see right here, okay, Kotal Kahn used the fire, the light beam to Melina. She flies off the edge. She breaks this wall right here, alright? It's not broken yet, you can see. Still intact, but Melina gets shoved into it, breaks it, and you can see that Rain is standing right there. So I'm guessing that Kotal Kahn looks down and say, oh, okay, Melina fell and she's dead or something. Rain kicks him off the ledge. So, interesting. And then we see Cassie Cage fighting Sub-Zero. Oh my god, that looks painful. Tosses him over. Cassie Cage chucking Fireball because she used the stage interaction. We got the Fireball. There's 2 of them, but Cassie chucked one. We see Jackie using her X-ray, maybe? She's punching Kotal Kahn in the chest. It looks like, okay, she goes like whamming on his chest. Boom, boom, okay, and then this like uppercut to the jaw. Oh god, and then we see Takeda. Takeda reminds me a little bit of Cyrax and Sector just because of like the technology he has. Because right now he has like these giant whip things, and he looks more robotic than anything. Look at that. Okay, Scorpion has to get over here, but Takeda kind of has that, but it comes out of his like gauntlets. Is that the right word? And he cuts towards arms off. So this is his fatality, but we're not seeing the full thing. It's seeing the end of it. Okay, we see Kung Jin doing his fatality, but that backflip though, so strong that it kicks off Reptile's head. And then, hey, just guess what? Not over yet. 3 arrows. Look at how accurate I am. 2 for each eye socket, and 1 in the mouth. Oh god, look at that! Look at that accuracy. And we can see Kotal Kahn's stage right here. We can see the statue of Kotal Kahn. Yeah, poor reptile. And then just to make it even more cooler, look at this. It falls down, lands on like the arrows themselves, and the body is still standing. It falls over, boom, and it lifts up the head. Oh god, so cool. And is that it? I think that might be. Oh yes, I forgot. At the end, you can hear Liu Kang talking. I think I'll play this part for you guys. Hopefully, you guys can hear it. Let's see. Let me go back so you guys can see the whole thing. All right, so we're gonna do it.
Earthrealm's fate lies with you.
All right, and then we see Goro at the end. Nothing new about that. So guys, that is all I can find in this Mortal Kombat X breakdown trailer. I know that this was not the best quality of trailer breakdown you have ever seen, but you know, there was a lot of things that happened in this trailer and I wanted to talk about it. In this trailer we got a look at a lot of characters, but Ed Boon only said 5 of them, or 5 characters revealed today. He might be lying. There might have been like 7 because we got to look at Sindel, Rain, Melina, look at Johnny Cage, kind of, Shinnok, Kung Jin, Jackie Briggs, Takeda, Aaron Black, and kind of a Baraka lookalike. It might have not been Baraka, but there was a lot happening in this trailer, and guys, this story trailer got me super hyped. It's only, what, 2 months away? I'm so excited. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my breakdown of the Mortal Kombat X story trailer. If you guys did, give this video a like. It really means a lot. And let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me break down another trailer in the future. I will try to do it, no promises, because I don't know how well this video looks right now. So let me know if you guys want to see more. And let me know down below, out of the characters I named, Sindel, Rain, Melina, Johnny Cage, Shinnok, Kung Jin, Jackie Briggs, Takeda, Aaron Black, which one are you most excited for? Oh god. Even though we saw like a glimpse of Johnny Cage, let's go back to that just really quick. Right here. Even though we saw a glimpse of him, I'm not even sure if that's actually him, but I'm saying it's gonna be him because I need some type of hint for Johnny. I'm excited for Johnny Cage. Another character I'm excited for is Takeda. I really want to see more of his story or his background, because I don't know how he got that metal suit. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of Kenshi, but times 50. And Aaron Black, oh my god, Aaron Black just looks like such a cool character. Where's he at? Where's that guy at? Yeah, leading the troops. You can see that Aaron's just a little bit further ahead than Ermac, so I guess Aaron is higher up in the chain of Kodokan's command. But that's all I'm going to talk about today, guys. If you guys enjoyed, give this video a like, comment down below, and let me know what character you guys most excited for in this trailer. Subscribe if you guys are new. My name's unCAGEDgamez, and you just got caged. Look at all the alternate costumes. Did you see Rain?